Beauty's only skin deep. I know how rotten that planet is. Oh my god, it really is negative space turtle. Okay, so I love this brush. I want to use it more, but it's... No, wait. Wrong brush. I can't use that one for this. I need, like, this one. But the brush I thought that was, because I couldn't see the actual brush part, but the handle is the same. I thought it was the striping brush, which I love. This one. This brush is so cool. It's how you can do like the one brushstroke leaves like this. I was practicing on this shape before. It's super fun. A raid! I don't know why our visual for all notifications still isn't working. Um, but welcome in, Purple Penguin. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were you doing today? We're currently working on these turtley friends, and we're working on the plant life behind them, and then we're gonna work on this um, negative space turtle. This little baby turtle. He's in super camo mode right now. One second, I just need to grab it. Working on our fall miniature, which is a little pumpkin house for a mouse. Oh my god, that sounds adorable. Do you have any pictures of it yet? Oh, thank you, Teten. Okay, so we're gonna check out Ted Ted, also known as Purple Penguin, their Instagram that shows the models. Oh my god, is that the mouse? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do is it this one? Yes. Okay, first of all, look at this little friend. Oh, a ghost friend for the mouse. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Is it needle felted? I love this so much. I've always wanted to do needle felting. I have the tools for it. It's just like I should not get into a new artsy hobby, you know? But it's so cute to make little things like that. I have a little Christmas ornament that's my one of my favorite ornaments. Is this little needle felted mouse wearing wire glasses, and I love him so much, and he just sits in the tree. And I've always wanted to make one like it. So cute. How do you make the eyes attach? Do you have to like oops. Well, when you have the little glass eyes, how do you attach it when needle felting? Because I know that those eyes usually have like the little loop inside, so you would sew them in if it was like a I don't know, like a sewn stuffed animal or something. But how does that work for needle felting? Great for when you're feeling stabby. Yeah, it's a lot of stabbiness. And also, I would prick my fingers a million times. And this is a little pumpkin house for him. And this is the furniture for it. Oh, I love that. Are you thinking of lighting it in some way on the inside? So you can see the mouse sitting in its little furniture. Oh, you got to see penguins! That's so exciting! At first, I thought this was a painting that you did. New hobby? Yes, too. Yeah, Nagging's all about me having all the hobbies. I do technically have the supplies because I talked about needle felting, so my mom gifted me a bunch of this stuff for it for Christmas one year. That was when she was working at the craft store. So she got a discount on everything and she was like, "Yeah, you said needle felting, so I got you all the needle felting stuff." The long post, you stab a hole where you want it to be. Oh, and then you just like stab around it to tighten the wool around it. Interesting. Oh, the fireplace will be lit. That sounds so cozy. What am I waiting for? I don't know what I'm doing. I looked up a tutorial once and it was just like I don't understand how to start it. Like you start with just a circle and you just stab it and then you keep building, but I don't know. Maybe I should try it. Maybe that's a weekend activity that I will try. Yeah, it's just stabbing. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Thank you so much for sharing Purple Penguin slash Ted Ted. I really appreciate it, and thank you again for the raid. And if anyone is interested in like model stuff, definitely go check out Purple Penguin on Instagram and while they're streaming. I want to see you stream it for the first time I make something with it. Oh no, bandage from stabbing over the weekend. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. Maybe I won't do it. I'll wear those are those called thimbles? The little metal covers? I have those. I just need them for all my fingers. Oh, also, another thing for that is when I've seen people do it, they put it on like a mat of some kind, like a foam mat, or they use like a styrofoam type thing so that they don't have to hold it and they don't risk stabbing their fingers and you like stab the thing like while it's there. Is that what do you use for that? Mats. Okay. Is it like what material is the mat? Can I use something I already have or do I need is there something else I need to find? A felt painting and it was on foam. I've seen that too. Nagan, oh my gosh, the felt paintings look so cool. But I want to see your felt painting. That sounds really cool. The most common is foam. Okay. It was into fabric, so not the same thing. Hmm. I just want to make a little guy. Which little guy would I make first? Another cool thing I've seen with needle felting is somebody who needle felted a little miniature of their dog and they used their dog's fur inside of it, like in the felting process. It makes sense. It's just kind of funny. Get the right color right away. Oh, there's another question. How do you get the right colors? Do you just buy them or is there a way to mix them? I get to see it. Yay. Okay. Oh, you did it on a little thingamabob. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, wait. Bloop. So you do it on like an embroidery hoop kind of thing. That's cool. I wonder if you did, okay, because here's an idea that I was thinking of. Oh, I keep doing that. Here's the thing I was thinking of is like, what if you did like an act, like a painting of a scenery and you treated like each little piece of felt like you took a little bloop of felt like that much and then you treated that as a brush stroke and you use like different colors and build up the layers and then you have like a sky with like hints of different colors in it? Or do you have to, how does it layer? How thick is the fur? I don't understand. I would need to test things. A needle felted ATC on a crocheted background. Oh yeah, I remember that one. How did that Ted, I remember how that looked, but how did it in person, like you know how crochet is made to kind of move around, so if you stretch it, it stretches a little bit. How did the felted thing react to being moved around? Does it like come out of shape or does it kind of shrink back to what it is when the crochet goes back, if that makes sense? All the questions. Needle felt me a miniature Sally out of Sally. That would be adorable, but I don't know how to needle felt. So, but I would. You can mix them, but I don't really know how. Yeah, how if I guess you'd like stack the hairs differently. Be good natured, they do amazing work. Okay, I'm gonna click on that one. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Ooh. Oh, their dog portraits are really cool. And you could like pet it. I love that. Never tried stretching it. Wasn't a bigger crochet stitch, so it didn't stretch as much. Okay. Chicken, hello. How's it going? Yeah, that's what the cactus came from. I love that. Maybe this weekend will be my felting research. I'll watch some more videos and try to figure out how the heck people do it. I tried to do it. No, I didn't try to do it. That's a lie. I started to watch videos on how to do it. And then I couldn't understand. Like they would start with the initial shape already there and then they would keep going, but I didn't understand how they got the initial shape and I couldn't find a video on like actually making the initial just little ball of wool. So I kind of was like, okay, maybe I'm not right now. Oh, thank you, Megan. Yeah, I clicked on here, wait, I will share the thingamabob. So the person that you had tagged, I clicked them. It's so cool. Like look at that. It's amazing. Look at the eye. That's super cool. Tempted. Doing horrible. Fell down some stairs. Oh no, chicken, I'm so sorry. Are you really badly hurt? No worries, Ted Ted. Have a wonderful lurk. Take care of yourself. But yeah, we will be hopefully starting the baby turtle today. I do need to do the ferns first though. Um, you don't think so? Okay. Well, I'm sorry you fell downstairs. It's never fun. Have you ever drank watercolor water? Um, I have. No, actually. I think I've only really had acrylic water before. I don't think I've ever had watercolor water. But I've been tempted to once because one time it looked like the perfect like color of Sunny D, like orange juice, but like fake orange juice. It looked really good. And one time it was like a nice aqua color and it looked like ocean water. It looked delicious. I did not drink it though. But I have accidentally had acrylic water many times before. One time I drank straight out of the cup that I was dipping my brushes in. And the other times, there was one specific time I remember where I made myself a matcha latte. And then I directly put my paintbrush into the latte I just made and I didn't want to waste it. So I just kind of took the brush out and just kept drinking. There was paint at the bottom of it, but not in the rest of it. So it was fine. Um, not recommended though. But the watercolor water usually I'm okay with, especially now because I have since oh god, this is like greenish black. The depths of despair. It looks more green to me, but the camera's picking up very black because it's straight down. Um, but I use this giant vase and it's really heavy, so I can never mistake it for my cup of water or anything. The other thing that I do to avoid drinking paint water is I have the left and right rule, which I started doing when I started oil painting because it's way more important to not put anything oil paint related in your mouth. So I started the left and right rule. So everything on my right side, which is my hand that I use for like painting and stuff, everything on my right side is painting related, and any edible or drinkable things are only on my left side, and I use my left hand to grab them. Um, so I have that rule as well, which really helps. $10 if you drink the green watercolor like a shot. No! You chug the whole brush jug? Are you kidding? Only $25 for that and for me to get sick? No way. No, I can't do it. That's not good. It does have pigments that are not supposed to be consumed. No. Watercolor pigments, even though they're mostly safe, consuming them is not a great idea. I wouldn't drink the whole thing. I would be so sick. It's a lot of pigment to drink. I'd be like hospital level sick. Yeah, right, chicken? And then there's gonna be clips like, watch this streamer die. It is better than 25. Still, not worth a hospital visit. We're bidding, not gambling. Yeah, just trying to get Prue to give a reasonable offer. I mean, if there's to be an offer, it has to be reasonable. Drink the whole paint tub? No, I would not. I mean, if it didn't actually have health implications, then maybe, but like it does, so it's not a good idea. On the other hand, paint water. Get another orange juice looking paint water and switch it out without Prue knowing. Well, now that you've said it out loud. Demand to see the sediment at the bottom. Ew. Exactly. It's not like there are other streamers. Start over getting a massive amount of channel points. That's true, yeah. No one else I really want to watch from 9 to 11. Aw. Oh, that sucks, Prue. I was actually just about to hydrate. Perfect timing. I would hope not. Oh, I made pumpkin pancakes for breakfast, and they were delightful. I still have some left, so I've been snacking on them throughout the day. But I'm very excited to watch the Rings of Power episode tonight. Give Lily a treat. Okay, let's see. Um, hmm. What do I have for her? I think I have a little bit of the sweet potato treats left. I have to clear things out to do that though. Pizza and breadsticks with garlic butter for breakfast? Or just now? Pumpkin pancakes, sugared cream cheese to wrap them around. Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, let me grab a Lily treat. I don't know how to make it so they can see you properly, but we'll try. Okay, come up. And then you just gotta kind of little snooch. Good girl, Lily. Everything is falling. That's all I have, sorry. It actually is all I have. That was the last one. I don't have any other Lily treats left. Gonna have to get some more. I've been giving her pumpkin, but she can't really eat that here because it sprays everywhere when she lifts it. This desk has seen enough pumpkin explosion. Have a Korean bakery near you. But Ted, I don't have anything. I just said that. What could I give her? I can't give the pumpkin at the desk because then it's gonna get all over the painting and everything. And my screens and stuff. I don't have like a cover thing up. Hmm. I could give her a piece of bread. Like a little bite of bread. That would be animal abuse, Prue. I don't have any carrots, no. Um, hmm. Okay, let me go get something. I'll see if I have something. I don't have chips. Peanut butter, maybe. I'm trying to not give her that, though. Because I don't have any of the dog peanut butter with the safe sugar in it. Hmm. Okay, let me go find something. There's a way that I can give her the pumpkin if I put it on my finger instead of on a spoon so she doesn't splatter it everywhere. I think it'll be fine. Oh yes, a cruel meager existence. The overweight dog. Alright, let's see. If I just like... Hey Lily, do you smell pumpkin? Okay, hold on. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, if I just... Okay. Come here. There. Are you happy? Yeah. That's all, Lily. Prue, she's already overweight. Like, the vet, every time we go, is like, stop feeding her so much. And we're not even feeding her, like, that much. It's like, we're not allowed to feed her, like, extra food. But we do in small amounts. She is. And the vet's still like, oh yeah, she should be, like, this much lighter. I'm like, okay. Yeah. lily hairs on my finger. Okay, fine. I'll give her more pumpkin. Has been guilted into it, but I'll do it. I do indeed. No, okay, that's too much. She would like have diarrhea all over the room, so that's a bad idea. I do not want to clean that up, especially because this room is carpet. It's a gross carpet that I've wanted to get rid of for years, but like, we wouldn't be able to tear it out for a little bit, so we'd have to deal with that. So yeah, not a whole can. Have you seen the size of those cans too? They're huge. One more pumpkin, Lily? Okay, let's see, Lily. You want more? What a surprise. Okay, let me, oh, pumpkin on the floor. Okay. Okay, that one is done. Otherwise, she'd be eating pumpkin with some of her hair. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, Lily, be careful, please. Okay, you gotta chill. Otherwise, I can't help you. Okay. Yeah, this is why we can't do the pumpkin. She goes crazy. Alright. Are you ready? You have to be good. Wait. I'm trying to get you on the screen. It's very tricky. There. There was a lot there, but now it's gone. There you go. She knocked over like 4 different things. Are you guys happy now? She seems happy, so that's what matters. There. That's a good ball. Yes, happy Lily. She's asking for more still, but she'll do that for eternity, so I can't always give in to it, unfortunately. That's it. All done. All done, Lindy. All done. But she's snoozing. Aw. Grandma, hello. We've got both the penguins in chat. Well, I think the other one is lurking. Autumn's starting over here. You're not loving it. Why not? That's the best time. It's kind of starting here too. It's very nice. A welcome change from the really, really hot days. I do, however, wish that the time, like the length of autumn and the length of winter were to switch because that would be better. But yeah, because autumn is the best season for me and it's just very, very short. And then comes the very cold. Caught her first mouse of the season. Oh, nice. That's good that she's still like active and stuff. It's fine if you live in a nice place, suddenly noticing how short the days are getting. I mean, I think mostly for me it's the temperature. It's like it's nicer. This week we've had a couple days that were 13 Celsius, which was super super nice. Scratches, infections. Oh, yeah, true. Maybe what you should do, Prue, is just um get some mice that are like you know that they're very healthy and then release one in the house for her. Like have them do tests and stuff. I mean scratches in general wouldn't be good. Yeah, that's good then. I still have the needle felting Instagram up. And I'm just looking at it like, ooh, I want to do the needle felting. I don't remember which drawer I put the stuff in. I'd have to find it. Oh wait, I think I know where I put it. In the other room, I think. And I think I have, the colors I have are like a few grays and then a few kind of like caramel brown colors. And then I have the little stabby that's like the multi-needle in a circle. And a couple other things, but I don't remember what they are. And I do have an embroidery hoop because I was doing embroidery for a little bit. Oh, here's something I was thinking about too. I don't know how that would work, but is the wool that you use in felting, could you in theory unravel yarn and use that in felting? I used unraveled yarn as hair for the Santa thing that I made. And it's kind of like fluffy the same way, but it's not as fluffy. I'm super excited because the engagement photos are in 5 days. Oh, and fiance got some new pants for them for the photos, and they came in today and they look super cute. Old game called Croc 2 is working on my computer. Haven't played it since I was a kid. Oh my gosh, cool. Is it like a disc that you found, or did you find like an online version? Do you remember those computer games that would come in cereal boxes? I used to love those. I thought that was so cool. I mean, some of the games were pretty lame, but some of them were fun. Never played Croc 2. Still have the disc, but forgot about it. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I find that most like laptops and computers in general just don't really have disc like what is that called? The place to put the disc. They don't really have those anymore. I had to buy a separate one for one of my laptops at one point. I think when I was in college, I had to buy one of those like plug-in CD thingies because I needed one for a couple of my textbooks had like digital versions and you had to go to the disc for it. Yeah, disk drive, that's the word. An external one. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. I still have all my favorite DVDs. I still have them all. Like, what if? What if the internet went down? I would still want to watch my favorite movies, you know? They make external USB drives to read in 3.5-inch floppy disk. Wait, really? I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of like those adapters. I remember one year for Christmas, this was like maybe 10 years ago. For Christmas, we gifted my grandfather a converter for vinyl so that he could convert his vinyl into CD. And it was like you had to plug, it was a big system. It was like a thing to convert to have the vinyl to sit in, and then you had to like, it went into your computer, and then you would like have to switch it to the CD external drive thing. But we gifted him that one year because he wanted to get rid of them, but he didn't have the music, so it was a good gift. I'm sad that he got rid of them though, because I would have liked those. But 10 years ago, like, I didn't know I would have wanted them. If the internet went down, I think we got bigger problems. No, I think the bigger problem is my ability to watch Moulin Rouge, thank you. And Little Mermaid and things like that. I have the all time classics in my DVD collection, just always available to me. Most of them are musicals, so that's a good time. I have my Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I have my um, Little Shop of Horrors, and I think Mamma Mia's in there. Most of my Disney movies I have on DVD. I also have the original VHS for a couple of them, um, just for fun. PlayStation 5, Xbox, X without disc drive. It's a big no for me. Yeah, I like something having a disc drive for sure. Oh, the Little Mermaid remake. Okay, so I'm not big on Disney live action remakes in general, but this looks so good. The effects look really cool. I love how they did her tail. The whole everybody's saying her hair's not red enough. Like, it looks great. And also there's pictures of her out of the water and her hair looks so much more red. It's just she's underwater in a dark cave. Like, do you expect it to look neon red? But it looks like natural redhead kind of color, and I love it. And her voice, amazing. I'm so excited. What I am iffy about though is because I've never heard her sing before. Melissa McCarthy as Ursula is an interesting choice, but I don't know. Maybe she sings. I just haven't seen it before. Because Ursula on the Broadway version of Little Mermaid is a big singing part, and I really was looking forward to that. But like, I'm wondering if she's gonna mostly do like the speaking through the song, where it's like more acting than singing, which is fine. But I was kind of looking forward to a big belty kind of Broadway thing. The water was too clear. The mermaid in space. Honestly, like some of the still shots, I can see what you mean, but when it's moving around, like when she's moving around in the water, it looks pretty good. But then again, I am not great with special effects and stuff, but I think it looks good. Also, her tail is super cool. It's like color changing. In some scenes it looks purple, and then in other scenes when it's like bent, it looks more green. So that's really cool. Don't do well with the singing. That's why I gravitate to Ghibli movies more. Oh yeah, Ghibli movies are good. I've always been a fan of musicals though. And thank you. And her as a villain. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Apparently they're adding songs to it, but I don't know if by that they mean they're adding completely new songs or if they mean they're adding songs that were in the Broadway version. Because I love the Broadway version and they had really good songs in it. So I'm hoping that maybe that's what they mean, or they're just making completely new songs. But I know when they did the Beauty and the Beast live action, a lot of the new stuff they included was already in the Broadway version. But yeah, in general, the live action remakes, I haven't loved any of them as much as I want to. But this one, it seems like it's going to be really good. I haven't seen a picture of the person who's playing Prince Eric though. So I have no idea. That'll be a surprise. Danny DeVito. The ideal person to play the role. I'm just mixing some more of the green. I'm gonna move this over so you can see me mixing the color because right now you're just staring at nothing. Here we go. I wonder if I could felt a little frog. Like almost like the Samwise Gamgee, the Frogwise Gamgee version thing that I did. What if I did a little frog like that? I feel like I'm starting too ambitious though. I need to pick something smaller to start with, but I don't know what. What would be a beginner project? Maybe like a little strawberry? More contraband. No, Nagan. I'm making my own version, remember? I'm making the little character for my potential book. So, once I create that character, I can make a little felted version of him to sit on my computer and give me hope. Something else I was thinking about too is how does felted stuff like okay, say you felted something, like I don't really want to do this, but just like I'm wondering how the texture is and like how it sits. Say somebody felted something on like a t-shirt, right? How how does that t-shirt then act? Like you can wear it and it just kind of doesn't fall off? Like how does poking it and stabbing it make it attach itself? The concept, I think that's what's holding me back from it is I just don't understand what the heck's going on. Needle Lord of the Rings felting. Yes, indeed, that'd be cool. Just make a little golem. That'd be adorable. All the knockoff characters. Sopo and Gamwish. Miffin and Perry. I love this. BMG. Oh, okay. Here's another question. Do you needle felt clothes onto the characters, or do you like knit them and then put it on, or can you do either? How do you make it look like a little mouse is wearing a sweater? I have all these needle felting questions. Imitation knockoffs at the dollar stores. Oh my gosh, yes. Or if you go to like I hear that Japan is really big on like knockoff brand name things. Um so I think so they have like all that weird Mickey Mouse stuff, but they're because their laws are different, so they're allowed to do that kind of stuff. And I've seen um like they have a couple different I can't remember what the store is called, but it's like a Japanese dollar store kind of thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but they have so much like random Disney stuff that's just not right. It's so good. You do whatever you want at that this point, I feel. What do you mean? A Wordle on the last try, even though I don't know the meaning. Yeah, I haven't heard of Wordle in a while. I never did it myself, but a lot of people were really into it. Like my friends would text in the group chat about it every single day for a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. There's too many like artsy things that I want to try. Cover all the letters in the alphabet as best you can before you start guessing with the letters you have. Hmm. Okay, like I said, I still have that needle felting page open, and tell me this dog doesn't look like the dragon from Neverending Story. Look at this dog. Tell me that doesn't look like that dragon. He's so cute. Okay, now I turn it off. Yes, Falkor. Yeah. I can't watch that movie. The swamp scene, it hurt too much, and I can't do it. I've never been able to rewatch it. It I it's so I had nightmares about that swamp scene with the horse. That's all I'll say in case anyone hasn't seen it. Like, come on. I can't do it. I had nightmares about it, like thinking about it. Um and I cry about it sometimes and I haven't seen it in years, but sometimes it just like comes to mind and I can't do it. Oh my god. Like I'm tearing up thinking about the horse. Oh my goodness. Never really liked Neverending Story. The special effects rubbed me the wrong way. Oh, okay. I've never really been someone to notice bad special effects unless they're like really really bad. But what I have been known to notice is like um lighting and the studio lighting and if it feels like I still have trouble explaining this, but some things are lit. If you look at British TV shows, it looks like it was filmed in someone's living room because they don't use color grading as much as American Canadian like TV uses it. So that's how I would describe it when I was a kid. And nobody understood what I meant. Like I'm like, oh, it's like a living room feeling movie. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? It's because they don't use color grading. So I've always noticed that. But special effects, I've never really like when watching a movie, unless it's like stand out bad. I've never really been one to be seeing that stuff. But fiance really notices that kind of stuff. Actually, we were rewatching Lord of the Rings last weekend, and I think it was in Two Towers. But there's a certain scene when they're walking past just like a boulder and like it has like an old building that's out of use and it's just one of the walking scenes that's being shot from above and it's so bad like it was very out of place computer graphics for this building and I'd never noticed it before and then I was like wait a second. I've watched that movie so many times and never noticed it. Find the whole world creepy and unpleasant because of how the effects look with the puppets. Oh, okay. Do you feel the same way about like Labyrinth and stuff? Labyrinth and Dark Crystal? Yeah, they copy and pasted of the armies in the Hobbit movies. I saw somebody take a screenshot of that and like point it out in it, but I didn't notice before that. Oh my god, yeah, Dark Crystal, it was scary as a kid. Specifically the like the life sucking thing, like that was scary. Although Dark Crystal's a really good movie. And I have some of the graphic novels for it too. I even painted them. That was actually the first painting I did on stream. There was a Skeksis and a what are they called? Mystic on either side of each other. I wonder if I can find it here. Let's see. They reorganized my painting drawer, so it should be more easily accessible now. Yes. Here's the first painting I did on stream. I really like how the Skeksis turned out. Also, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, Skeksis is my favorite part of this. And, like, the Mystic turned out okay, but, like, the way that the black went around this was kind of funky. If I ever redid this, I would totally do, like, I wouldn't paint the background black. I would probably do that digitally afterwards because it just ends up looking better and cleaner. Because if I were to scan this in, oh no, wait, I did. If I were to scan this in today, I would have to go over, like, all the shiny bits of the black where you can see the brush strokes and such. But yeah. But yeah, Dark Crystal was scary. Labyrinth was, like, enjoyable and fun, but it also had scary moments. What's another kids movie? Hmm. Have a thing against puppets. Never like Muppets or Thunderbirds. Oh, really? I think I think the puppets have to be done right. I like the Muppets and I like the way Jim Henson puppets in general. Those ones feel okay to me. But some puppets, like, they should have not existed. You know what I mean? Like, they're scary not because the puppet is intended to look scary, but just because intrinsically they look terrifying, and I don't know why. But for some reason, Jim Henson puppets have always been okay with me. The style of them is fine. Yeah, Dark Crystal was supposed to be a kids movie, right? Like that's weird. I'm pretty sure when it came out it was rated G. I mean, it shouldn't have been, but also, did anyone watch the when Netflix did that Dark Crystal TV show? I remember watching the first couple episodes, but I didn't really finish it. And I don't think it was renewed. But people seem to enjoy it. Only know Dark Crystal from Netflix. Oh, like you only know the TV show? Did you never watch the actual movie? Can't find a rating, but it's classified as fantasy family. Yeah, it's supposed to be a family movie. PG. Okay. I could see that. That makes more sense than G for me. The Dinosaurs TV show either. The Dinosaurs TV show. I think I know what you're talking about. Even Barney kind of yeah, Barney scared me too as a kid. Yeah. Always had a strange eyes. Megan, what you just sent in the Discord, I've looked into crystallizing things, okay? So Megan sent this that was a book crystallized in the ocean. Okay, so I saw this thing that was somebody put a dress in the Dead Sea and then took it out after a few days and it looked, or a few years, and it was like crystallized. So I've looked into, there's a person I follow on Instagram who crystallizes bugs after they've died. And it sounds really weird, but you like imagine those pinned bugs, except he like dips them in and they're crystallized, like they have crystals growing on them and on the wings and stuff, and it's so delicate and beautiful. And then he puts them in a frame, and they cost a lot of money because like the process is crazy intense to use the chemicals onto a dead thing without it falling apart because he has to use like special kinds. But I've admired this person on Instagram for so long. It's so cool. He also crystallizes like leaves in the fall. It's so cool. Of course you have, yeah. I there's just so many hobbies that I want to do that I should not. I didn't say it wouldn't be okay to do with a dead cat. I mean, I don't think I'd want it displayed because I don't think I could handle looking at that every day. Um, but you could do that if you want to, I guess. It's like taxidermy, basically, and then you crystallize that outside before you taxidermy it. I don't know how that would work. That's a lot more. It's a lot more like. I don't want to say this word because it's kind of gross. It's a lot more flesh to deal with than a hard carcass bug, which is just like fine to crystallize because it's a hard surface. Whereas the cat would be, ew, it'd be squishier. I don't think it would do very well being crystallized and like survive the process in a way that looks aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the other thing. Dead bugs would not stink. Unless it's a stink bug. But I think the whole thing with crystallizing it is it has to be like a surface that's attachable, so it has to be like a hard surface. Send you a picture of some coasters I got. Ooh, yes, please. First saw the Dark Crystal and the Labyrinth when I was 6 and loved them. Yeah, see, I was scared of Dark Crystal. I did like it, but I was scared. I think that so the life sucking part and also the witch lady that's in the greenhouse. I can't remember her name at the moment, but she kind of scared me when I was a kid. Labyrinth, I remember not being as scared of it, but there were still like scary parts. But yeah, they're good movies. I think I was also just such a scaredy cat as a kid. I look at my younger siblings and they, when they were like, I don't know, they were super young and they were watching like scary movies and they were fine with it and went to bed no problem. And I'm like sitting there forever. I was definitely an easily spooked kid. I remember one time my dad didn't know that Pan's Labyrinth wasn't a movie that was safe for children to watch, and we rented it one weekend because like every Friday we would watch a movie, and it was him and me and my brother. We're watching Pan's Labyrinth, and I am freaking out because I was so scared, and my brother was younger than me, and he like still like it's a scary movie and he for some reason he just never turned it off. He didn't think, oh, maybe the kids shouldn't watch this. I think he was thinking that, but he just never turned it off. And the guy with the hands, the eyes and the hands, to this day, if I when I see that picture, like I shiver a little bit. Like it scared me for months. And I wasn't even that young when that happened. I was probably like 11 or 12, but it still scared me. Also, Living Frost, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Friday so far. I think that was the other reason. So that was back when it Pan's Labyrinth has subtitles. At least the one I think you can get it with a fully English version now. But we couldn't we didn't have that version or it didn't exist on, but we had the Spanish version of the movie and it had subtitles. And when there's subtitles that were going too quickly, like my dad would read them out loud so that my brother could follow along too. Um, so he and I could read them. I could keep up with the subtitles. So I noticed that my dad would skip out on a lot of choice words when reading them out loud. Like, why are we watching this, father? Why have you done this? And Imogen photos in Discord. Okay. What? Oh, I love this. This is so cool. This is so cool. So is it a real leaf or is it like stamped from a real leaf? Destroying everything but the spiny parts. I love that. That's awesome. The crafty part of my brain. It's in overdrive. There's too many things to make. Ugh. Nope. I'm muted. Samples of them outside the coasters to touch, and they were still pretty solid. Like you would think it would fall apart. Yeah, I would. Maybe because it's painted with acrylic, so it kind of gives it. Because acrylic's usually like a latex paint, like plasticky, so maybe it just gives it a stiffness. That's cool though. I would have never thought of painting it too. I really like the forest finds necklaces like that are in resin. I think those are super cool. I did make one. I made a bookmark out of resin once. I decided not to use resin anymore because like did not feel safe. It smelled horrible. But I did do it like once or twice, and I made this little bookmark with these little leaves, and they were all green to begin with. But I think I did not. I was supposed to seal them or something. I don't know why, but they were all green, and then gradually these two turned orange, and I think this one's starting to turn orange too. But yeah, also it's very thick to be a bookmark, even though it's thin resin still. But yeah, I think it's pretty still. It is cool, yeah, I really like it. And I've seen necklaces on Etsy where it's like a little acorn or um leafy parts, just general things like that in resin as a necklace. I think it's so pretty. All right, so next step is I'm going to blend that all. Only took an hour and a half to do that. Poor negative space turtle, all colorless and empty. I know, right? I feel like it's so sad looking at him because you can see him fully, but not really. He will be given life soon. Perhaps not today, though, because it seems that these leaves are taking a lot. It's okay. They can take the time they need. I have belief in them. Lily's acting like she's never been fed in her life. I have to go give her some dinner. I don't know if you can hear her, but every so often she lets out just like the saddest sound. Oh, I think Fiance's feeding her actually.
Yes.
Never mind. Thank you, Fiance.
Maybe soon.
Oh, you can put some pumpkin in her dinner too.
Sir?
You could put some pumpkin in her dinner.
Didn't she already have a bunch?
Not a bunch. She had like, I put a little bit on my finger for a treat. Tech support and doggy daycare. The ideal. Lily just saw him grabbing the pumpkin, so she's like screaming.
Well,
She loves pumpkin. Something about orange food she really loves. Sweet potatoes and pumpkin. She's obsessed with them. Maybe there's like a vitamin in it that she, like her body wants. I don't know. Because sometimes that's what cravings are, is like something that you're, like a vitamin that your body wants or something. Or she just really likes it. For Lily, there's two different kinds of food. The kind that she loves and the kind that she like ultra loves and will spin in circles until you give to her. Yeah, and carrots too. Carrots, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin. She loves all of those things. Lily, do you like the color orange? Is that your favorite color?
isn't like orange, red like one of the few colors dogs can see?
I think so, yeah.
So maybe it's just because it's like very bright and different.
But maybe she just likes the taste or smell too.
Maybe.
She wouldn't be so excited about it only for the color, I don't think.
If everything else in the world is black and white, I'd be pretty excited for orange.
But she doesn't like get that excited about red food though. Hmm. As it should be, orange is the best color.
Don't tell my old boss that.
What do you mean?
He absolutely hated orange.
Orange is great.
He hated it.
When people say that they hate orange, I think they mean that specific, like, neon orange. But if they look at like a warm brown orange, like an autumnal orange, they hate that? How?
They, at one point, somebody got them orange, like, binders.
But they're
just
bright
because
orange.
No, no, like, just regular orange.
Yeah.
But, like,
It's not a
just,
nice orange.
just because they hate it so much. But also, like, we drove by a building one time, like, on way to a site.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, it had that, like, darker, like, rust orange to it.
Yeah.
And even then, he's just like, no, hate it.
Jeez. Fell asleep during Nana's stream and ended up here. Well then you must have been... Okay, so Nana must have raided Purple Penguin, because Purple Penguin raided us earlier. So you've been through 2 raids in your nap time. Welcome, Indracool. Hope you're having a lovely Friday so far. Love neon orange and autumnal orange. Not burnt orange, like the color on cars. Okay, I need to look up burnt orange and see specifically what shade. Burnt orange. You don't like burnt orange? Look how pretty it is. Oh, that looks very red on screen. Never mind. Yeah, that looks... My camera reads everything super red. But, like, this is nice. Well, this looks very red again, but burnt orange is nice. Yeah, you went on a long journey without even knowing it. It's like you were on a little train. Yeah, it isn't dark yet. Maybe it's dark where Dracula is. The sun was down. The weird bronzish orange color on cars specifically. Now I'm looking up an orange car. Orange car. Show me orange car. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah. No, I get that. That's... Ooh. You could get a car that's shaped like an orange. I want that one. This is my dream car now. I'm gonna drive down the street in this. Where do I buy one? This is what I want. It's so cute. I've never had a dream car before. Oh, look how cute it is. It's just a little guy. Look at it. I love it. It's dark where I am in my mind. Looks like a death trap, but a cute death trap. It's adorable. Well, yeah, if you flip, then you're gonna keep spinning forever and ever. The wind hits you the wrong way and you just roll down the hill. Like a little baseball. It reminds me of the, from the show 16, of the lemonade stand that's shaped like a lemon. And there was an episode where it got flipped and rolled across the mall. Strike. I'm in the crumple zone. Or the juice zone. Yeah, driving downhill and just flip. Yeah. Definitely not a great safety car. But it is cute. You know what I do actually want, though? I've talked about this before on stream, how I want a car that looks vintage, but is, like, safe, like, with modern day safety. Like a newish car that just has the vintage style. Kind of like those clothing companies that make vintage style clothing that people can afford because it's not actually vintage. Vintage cars are sturdier, but like the seatbelt safety isn't great and the airbag technology And yeah, like it's sturdy, but the engines are dying as well. So like I need the safety features that are modern. Yeah, old but not old. I just want it to look old because I like that style. I don't actually need to collect an expensive vintage car. I just really love the look of them, so I just want it to kind of look pretty because that's the style I like. Also, I could never afford an actual vintage car because people collect them for crazy amounts of money. So that's not something that's really that I would ever really do. But I want it to look cute. We are just blending these leaves into eternity. This poor little invisible turtle. He's just waiting for his turn in the spotlight. Right now, well, I guess the spotlight's too bright on him right now. He's overexposed. What about a car shaped like something else? Like something that won't turn into a bowling ball. What's a fun shape a car could have? Maybe I'll get a car shaped like a little paintbrush. You know what I want? I want people to make the actual cars from Richard Scarry's books because those were great. There was a paintbrush car, I think, and there were just cool cars that were like the Apple cars. Okay, dangerous. I get it. We've already established this with the orange cars. But like, what about the paintbrush cars? What about the houses that had cool fun shapes? I would like to build that neighborhood. Why is there not a Richard Scarry World? How good would that be? Like a little kind of like Disney World but Richard Scarry, and you just like go visit the little town and you go around a track in an Apple car. That'd be adorable. Bright One's eyes are like, "Oh, your turtle. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the eye of a Richard slider in general. This one just has his eyes closed." Yeah, those ones are good too, Prue. The Busy World of Richard Scarry. Yes, I remember that. I remember there was a show. I mostly read the books, but I do remember watching the show as well. Is it quiet for you? Oh. Um, does anyone else think I need to turn anything up? Because I could, I think. Yeah, I could turn up my voice one a little bit more. What's up, Lily? I think there's some pumpkin left in her bowl that she wants to lick clean. Oh, there we go. She's got it. Yeah, no worries. I can turn up my voice. Does that make it any better? Or I don't know why. People always say my stream is so quiet, but like everything is turned up like crazy, so I don't know what else to do. The mic position, it's very close to me. It's like right there. This is the mic base right here. So it's right next to me, so I don't know why it wouldn't be reading anything. Yeah, I don't know why. You guys have mentioned that before, and I'm like, I have everything turned up. I can turn my voice all the way up to here, but that's the highest it goes, so I don't know what else to do. Like, the general output is just louder. I wonder if there's a way to... Hold on, let me see the settings here. Output, audio. Doesn't let me change the volume there. I'm not seeing any way to turn up the volume. Yeah, just yell, "Welcome to my stream!" Um... Hmm. I thought there was a way to change the output volume, but I guess not. But yeah, I turned up the voice one to as loud, the mic volume to as loud as it goes. Maybe if I do this, does that help at all? Does that do anything? I did something mid-sentence, so probably would have noticed if it did something. One of those fresh ads. Fresh ads. People shout loud during them. Nothing changed for you. Okay, so it's not that. Yeah, that's all the way up. What about... Does that turns it up for me, but no, that's just the headphone control. Yeah, I have no idea. And it's not like a bad quality mic at all either. Like, it's not exactly new, but it's one of those like Yeti Blue mic things. So, and it's right next to me. So I don't know why it's so quiet. Turn bass to 11. So you're 8.2. It doesn't even give me that option to control like the bass or anything. Okay, it's better. That's good. Marco Giant art. I am using Windows. A raid! Cheapy Juice, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Our visual notifications aren't working for some reason, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? Can change it in PC settings? Really? Like for the mic? Huh. Okay, let me see. Manage sound devices, maybe? Let's see. Will it let me do things? It gives me test and disable as the options. That's not helpful. Master volume is for what's the output to me. Input device is set to the microphone. Manage sound devices? No, that's the same thing. Maybe I will get my tech support to look at it. We'll do, we're doing a BRB soon anyway, so maybe I'll get him to look at it. Zykion? Zykion? Hello. Welcome, welcome. And Cookie, hello. And Chibi Juice, of course. Doing watercolor on stream. Oh, nice. What were you painting? My computer control panel settings. Yeah, that's where I was, but it didn't give me an option to control the volume. It gave me the option to, like, test the microphone and to disable it, but it didn't give me anything else. You barely heard the audio, the raid audio. Yeah. It's been being really weird. Mylu, hello. Have Windows 11? I think so. No, wait, no, I didn't update 11. I'm still on 10. I was on 11 for a little bit and it messed everything up, so I went back. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. I switched it back to 10. Painting from an AI-generated reference. Oh, cool! A cute robot. Aw! Well, if you have any pictures of it, I would love to see. Or if you have any other art posted, maybe on an Instagram or website or a shop or anything, please feel free to link it in the chat. You don't need a permit, but I'd love to see. The tech guys fix it another time. Yeah. Well, like on the VRV, I'll just have Fiance see if he can find anything. He is the tech support. Can you use Instagram to view art without accounts? What do you mean? Like I'm logged into Instagram, so I can show them. I show it on stream usually. I think sometimes it depends on the browser. I find that some browsers allow you to look at Instagrams without a login, but others, for some reason, it wants you to log in. I don't understand why, but yeah, they try to make it annoying. Like sometimes they make you log in and other times you can see it. Can't use Facebook? Yeah. I feel like more and more social medias are making you have an account or log into an account to see things, but they all start off where you don't have to. I don't know. Okay, so let's do a screen share to look at the lovely art of Juice art on Instagram. Do a little bit of a screen share. Bloop. This is so cute. This is a draw this in your style, and it's the original there. Oh, look how cute. Oh my gosh, the little honeypot earrings. I want those in real life. And those flowers are so well done. Look at that. Aww. Another draw this in your style based on this one. Oh, I love that. Her little apron is adorable. Ooh, this is interesting. Something with Vampire lady with duck feet wearing a top hat. What a prompt. Her hat kind of reminds me of like a little strawberry cake. It's very cute. And the duck feet. See, I thought these were her shoulders. It's like an optical illusion. I feel like if you flip this upside down, you could find something else in it. Ooh. Very pretty. Aw. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the raid again. First syllable of both my first and last name mashed together. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, so that one's based on an AI one, and then you paint what the AI generates kind of thing? Went more towards the strawberry cake. It's so cute. Think it will be a thing if they all put blocks in place. Things will be seen less? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think most people who would be looking at an Instagram already have an account. So I don't think it really affects them enough where they feel that, because I think that's why new people, new social medias won't have that block. But then as their followers and like their users grow, it becomes more profitable to just like more people are just going to make an account. So it's not really that big of a percentage of people that they have to worry about not seeing things, which I don't know. I think they used to allow it where you could scroll down someone's profile, but once you hit like I think 20 or 30 posts, it like stopped you and said to see more, sign into your Instagram account. But now it's completely blocked, I think, unless you're signed in. AI is called Midjourney. Oh, cool. Okay. Been trying AI generated art. My demands are too specific. Picture it perfectly in my head, and every result is just nope. Yeah, I did one because I was very curious about it because someone who rated I think was they were talking about it in stream, and I was curious as to how it worked because I was really confused, and then I found one that gives you like 10 free, like you just do it without an account for free. Sweet PV art, hello, thank you for the raid, welcome, welcome. But yeah, so I tried and I put in like forest glow, and then I think I put in like magic or something, and it gave me basically just like a forest with like sparkles, and the lighting was really cool. And I was like, okay, cool. But that's the most I've used it. I was just curious about it. It's cool for reference, I feel, if you can get what you want it to do. But at that point, if you have a specific vision, you're better to just like make a collage of references to make what you want and then go from there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Often don't know what to paint, but still enjoy doing it. Yeah. But welcome in, Sweet PV Art. Hello, hello. And your lovely people that came in with you. Cassian? Cassianka? Welcome in. And who else? Bed in Space. Hello, hello. And Sweet PV, of course. And Samurai Matt. Welcome, welcome in. How are all of you doing? Get surprised at what it gives back sometimes. Yeah. Sweet PV, what were you doing on your stream today? Got surprisingly cursed things, put in the name of an existing fictional character, got back to something quite different. Somehow a similar vibe. Interesting. My painting's going okay. I like the turtles and the snails. They're turning out really cute. The plant life, I'm not loving as much as I want to, but I feel like it's all going to work once it's done. So the sketch is here. We have a little baby turtle to add who you can kind of see the negative imprint of now. We have 2 more snails to paint, and we have a little lily pad to add. But yeah, it's going well so far. Most of the best creators are here anyway because they listen to fans if it's blocked here. Yeah.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Melon.
Sweet Fifi, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat here. Working on a design for a stamp. Oh, that sounds so cute. What was it of? Thank you so much. I love the little turtles. I think they're turning out so cute. Right now we're working on blending out the leaves of the fern, and then we're going to add another dark layer to them. Initially I wanted to get to the little baby turtle today, but I don't know if that's going to happen because these leaves are kind of high maintenance, honestly. Thank you. I was doing some leaves. I used Procreate to draw the design, transfer to Linoleum to carve. Oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to try kind of like stamp carving or printmaking, something like that.
I was gonna ask if you wanted any particular.
Also, Sweefy V, if you want to share anything that you were working on today or just in general, your art stuff, you have it on Instagram, website, shop, anything like that, please link it in chat so that we can admire your lovely work. We are blending these leaves forever and ever and ever. And link is okay in chat too. You don't need a permit or anything. Perfect. Okay, let's go admire some more art. I keep misreading it as Sleepy Bee instead of Sweepy. Ooh, lots of stamp stuff. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, we're gonna share the page in just a second. Yeah, that's okay. I know that it can take a while to post things. I'm totally the same way. Bloop. Okay. Look at these pumpkins. These are so cute. Lots of big stamps too. Must take a while to carve. Also, I really admire when people who make the carving stamps, when they make the background kind of have a design even though it's not going to be stamped. Like they do it stripy on purpose. It looks so cool. Wow, look at those tiny details. Oh my goodness! This is adorable. Yeah, no worries, Prue. Wow, very pretty flowers with ink and stuff too. Ooh. Stamps, drawings, I love it. Love the variety. Oh my gosh, look at this little friend. Oh, he's so little. Look at these lines. So good. And watercolor, of course. Beautiful. Such good shadows. Ooh. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I very much appreciate it. And thank you so much again for the raid. Oop, too much water.